Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks here. I'm in Hong Kong right now, and this is where I also bought this little device last year. That's the iPad 4. Was it actually last year? Was it this year? I'm kind of mixing up the release date of the latest iPads. I think it was last year. Well, I'm back to Hong Kong again. It's only like a 75 minutes flight from Taipei, and I just bought this little fella here. That's the brand new iPad Air. I got the Wi-Fi version, 32 gigabytes, and I'm going to unbox this right away. I was kind of lucky to buy this at a retail store because I tried to reserve me one at the official Apple store over here, but it was kind of sold out right away. So I've got this, well, it's not black, it's called silver gray, as you can see. And it also comes, of course, with a PSU, traditional USB connector. So this is the Hong Kong edition that will also work in the UK, obviously. Designed by Apple in California. I'm not sure if they even designed this package in California. Anyways, so we have a USB to this lightning connector to recharge it, and that's about it, what you're getting. And therefore, we should just dive right into this, get rid of this foil. I goddamn hate these foils, right? This is terrible for the environment. First impression is, oh my god, is the bezel thin, and oh my goodness, this is so unbelievably light. It's only 469 grams and it's only 7.5 millimeters thick. Well, it's not thick, it's definitely thin. Let's take a quick walk around the device. So we have a volume rocker here. This is to switch the accelerometer on and off. Power button here. There's a 5 megapixel camera on the back, a 1.2 megapixel camera on the front. Of course, 9.7 inch display. It's a Retina display. That means it's a resolution of 248 by 1536. And you know what? We have some stereo speakers here on the bottom, and of course the connector for the light cable. And yeah, there's no fingerprint reader. So if you've been expecting anything like this, like we saw already on the iPhone 5S, I'm sorry to disappoint you. And of course it comes with a pre-installed iOS 7. And I mean, that's pretty much what I can tell you about the device in terms of the specifications. Let's unlock this right away. I haven't done anything. My Apple account isn't set up right now, so this is all that you're getting right now. These are the pre-installed apps. There's nothing much to see here in terms of like when we're looking at an Android device or when we're looking at the Windows device, it comes with lots of preloaded software. With an Apple device, you really need to set it up to your Apple account and then just get all the apps that you've been using previously, or that you've been already buying and using on a previous Apple device on there. You know what I would like to check out is, of course, the display brightness, even though this might be a little bit hard to see on this camera right now, because of course it's also kind of auto dimming this right away. And let's take a quick look at the, oh, let me switch this off. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is just, that wasn't the accelerometer. It's just switching the ringer on and off. But when it comes to the viewing angles, what you can see is this display is absolutely brilliant. Probably one of the best displays that are available on the market right now. Let's do a quick comparison with the previous iPad 4, and you know what, you can tell immediately, oh my god, this feels so bulky. This comes in at 662 grams, and when we're comparing how thick these devices are, once again, 7.5 millimeters compared to 9.4 millimeters, and look at this. I mean, both of these devices are coming with a 9.7 inch Retina display, but the difference is just so enormous. I mean, I don't even get it why Apple was able to get something as bulky as this onto the market. Well, it wasn't very successful at all. Maybe that was the best argument for the Apple iPad mini at that time. But let's talk a little bit about the specifications. On the iPad 4, we had the Apple A6X, which is a fantastic dual-core processor. It came with the PowerVR, quad-core VR SCX 55.4. Amazing GPU. This SoC was blazingly fast. compared to the one on the new Apple iPad Air, it lacks roughly about 50% of performance, because this one comes with a new A7. This is the first commercially shipped ARM architecture 64-bit SoC, and it comes with a multi-core PowerVR 6430, and just trust me that in terms of the sheer performance, not only in terms of the graphic performance, this is the fastest ARM SoC that you can get right now on the market. Well, both devices are coming with 1.2 megapixel cameras on the front and 5 megapixel cameras on the back. They are versions of 16, 32 and 64 gigabyte with both devices. These are both Wi-Fi devices, but there's something else or something different with the new iPad Air. It comes with the MIMO. That's a multiple antennas Wi-Fi setup, so you would definitely get a better reception on this one. Last but not least, let's talk a little bit about the batteries, because this is also why the iPad 4 was so heavy. It came with a 42.5 watt-hour battery, while the new iPad Air only has a 32.4 watt-hour battery. But due to the better power consumption of the new A7, it runs for 11 hours. Well, that's what Apple says. You know, it will run even longer, while the iPad 4 only runs on 10 hours. So this was a quick and dirty unboxing of the new Apple iPad Air and a comparison to its predecessor, the iPad 4. I'm Sasha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.